Watches Drop PT.com. Okay, let me pin this comment. Hi, you guys. Oh my gosh, today's the day. Today's the day. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll wait for a few more folks to hop on. I'm gonna hop on to YouTube and FashionNica.com right now too. Oh my god, this is a really exciting day today, you guys. So if you haven't seen literally any of our posts the past month, we have our first jewelry and watches drop of 2026 today. So, we sent out an email last month, but basically we wanted to be more intentional with our curations when it comes to our jewelry and watch drops. So, each month is going to be one jewelry and watch drop. That way it gives me a little bit more time to source and to curate for these really special shows. So they are going to be on Fridays at 1 p.m. Pacific time is when they'll drop. But for today, I'll give you the rundown, by the way, if you are new. So if you're new, my name is Nika. We source beautiful vintage designer bags, and we have now started sourcing jewelry the past year, and we also started sourcing watches 2 months ago. So today's curation is, okay. So we really wanted to, sorry, there's a lot I want to say before we actually get started, but I know we don't have too much time. But today's curation is kind of like thinking about date night or Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, or pieces that you can gift to a loved one or for yourself too. So we have fine jewelry, we have vintage unbranded solid gold pieces, we have fashion jewelry, we have tons of vintage Chanel pieces, and we do have brooches as well. And then we have watches, bag charms, ties. If you want to see a sneak peek, we actually have a sneak peek that will be posted on FashionNica.com. So you can see like kind of a run through of 100 pieces. This is the biggest jewelry and bauble drop we have ever done. So please let me know what you think. Would love any feedback. But with that said, I'm going to take you through as many as we are able to for the next hour. But I'll show you each piece right now at exactly 1 p.m. Pacific time. So in 1 hour, they're all going to drop on FashionNica.com. With that said, I want to ask you guys, for our very first piece that we share with you for 2026, what would that be? What do you want to see? You call it out. You make the choice what you want to see for the very first piece of the drop today. And then let me know too if you have any questions, because we are also on Instagram, on YouTube, on FashionNica.com. So you shout out if you do have any questions. And I also posted a sneak peek of all of the pieces in today's show for our sneak peek email, and then also for our social media post. Watches! Oh my gosh! 3 people have asked for watches at the same time too. Okay, which watch should we do? Should we go for... You know what? I'm going to start with a Bulgari watch, actually. Well, so this will be the very first piece we're going to show today. You shouted for a watch, and we will do a beautiful Bulgari watch. So I actually just started adding Bulgari to my own collection. I got a ring a couple months ago as a gift from Mr. FashionNica, and then I added this watch to my collection literally the past month. So this particular one is this stainless steel and mother of pearl diamond. It's called the B.zero1 watch. So what's interesting about it, and hold on, let me actually move the tripod. And I'm going to go kind of quick with these pieces, you guys, because I do have 100 pieces that I'm going to try my best to chat through. But what's cool about this is it's like part bracelet because of the Bulgari engraving, but then it's also part watch because it has this mother of pearl diamond bezel, face, and then the bezel says Bulgari, and then there's little diamonds around it. And I'll get up really close so you can see it a little bit better, but it's it kind of reminds me, because of the structure of the bangle, of like, you know how the Cartier Benoit is super popular right now, the Benoit watch. So this is like kind of like the Bulgari stainless steel version of said watch. Okay, with that said, that's the rundown of what this piece is. She's gonna drop at $10.99 for this Bulgari diamond mother of pearl watch. Okay, So that was the first piece of today. Let's go into a piece of fine jewelry because we have tons of fine jewelry in today's show. You guys could probably tell I have been loving fine jewels the past year. But this is a piece that is going to first off come with its own Louis Vuitton travel case, which is such a nice little perk. So it comes with the Louis Vuitton travel case. And then when you open it up, oh my God, you guys. So this is called the Berg ring set, and it's the 18 karat yellow gold diamond set. Let me take it out of the case really quickly. You basically get these two pieces made with 18 karat yellow gold. You can see that it's actually the Louis Vuitton flower monogram, and then there's a diamond on each side of it. So you could either wear it together or separately. Personally, I think it looks really pretty stacked. So I'll share like an example of how I'm envisioning whoever ends up getting this to wear it. I feel like it makes a little bit more of a statement when it's stacked together. And then again, I'm going to get up close since I know we have multiple devices that we're sharing off of right now. And then, by the way, the ring size for this one is a size 6.5. So it's a 6.5 ring size. We have a ton of different sizes for rings, by the way. So just look at the specs if you're trying to figure out what the size is. So this piece, this is the Louis Vuitton 18 karat yellow gold diamond ring set. Comes with her Louis Vuitton travel case, and she's in excellent condition. This is going to drop at $21.99. $21.99 for this solid gold piece. Okay, next up, let's do a piece of fashion jewelry. So the reason I gravitated towards this piece when we found it is because whenever there's something that has like charms on it, I instantly think that it's a pretty versatile piece. So this is a vintage Celine Triumph crystal enamel charm bracelet. It spells out Celine. And then the cool thing about it is you could always like detach it and then potentially even hang this off of a bag. We love to turn anything into a bag charm, especially because bag charms are so popular. But like imagine hanging this off of like your mini Celine Triumph Claude mini bag or something, and then laying this on top, like kind of where the handle is. But let me get up close. So she's made with gold hardware. The length is 7.24 inches. And this is going to drop at $349. $349. Okay. Next up, I think we're going to go back to a watch. And I'm actually going to do this watch because we sourced a few of these during FashionNica Fest. If you attended FashionNica Fest this year in November, and they literally all sold out. So it kind of gave me the go ahead that you guys love this. We should continue to source it. It is the Chanel Premier watch. Look at how gorgeous that design is. So it kind of, the chain, it reminds me of like the bags for Chanel bags because it has like a lambskin leather intertwined with the gold hardware. Might I mention that the gold hardware, it reminds me of like the yellow gold hardware from the vintage days. Look at that. And then I love this, oh my gosh, what is this shape? It's a is it a hexagon? This like hexagonal shape. And then the gold hands. Okay, I'll do a little 360. And then this piece, so she is the size small, but let me see. I see a question regarding this. So let me really quickly. It says 5 inches, but the Chanel site says small fits up to 5.51. Okay, we'll answer this question, Lafjan, in a second. But thank you we'll double confirm the size of this one for you. Okay, so this piece, this is the Premier small watch, and then she's a 20 millimeter, by the way. She is literally like a bracelet, part watch, so part jewelry. And then Nora, to confirm, no, this is not a solid gold piece. This is a gold-plated piece. So this one, when she drops, she'll drop at $19.99. $19.99. Okay, next up, let's do, I'm sorry, oh yeah, okay. Whew, we have some insane fine jewelry rings today. And this is one that I really want to keep. So we have this vintage 18 karat yellow gold, and I'll get on up close for both cameras so you can see how insane this is. But as you know, I have fallen in love with watches within the past year and a half. And I thought this was just such a fun little take on like a watch. It's not obviously a functional watch. It's a ring that looks like a watch, but it's made of 18 karat yellow gold. And it's also made of platinum and 18 karat yellow gold. Okay, hopefully you can see it. And then the middle portion of it has this gorgeous diamond. The overall weight of it, it's a hefty one. She's 8.5 grams. 8.5 grams. The size for this ring is 6.5. And I love that it even has the little, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the term, but the little dial to like, you know, twist, but it doesn't actually twist, but it just has all of these specs that make up a watch. And I just found that to be so unique for a piece of jewelry. I'm really excited to be dropping this one, you guys. This one, when she does drop, the diamond carat weight, she is 0.3 carats. By the way, in our specs, if you look at our sneak peek, you'll be actually able to see the specs, the dimensions, the weight, whether gold or carat. So you can really get an understanding of like how heavy it is or like how big the carat is. So this one, when she drops, $20.99. $20.99. And then I'll get up a little bit closer there you go, for YouTube. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let's do another solid gold piece. So this one is a vintage Celine. And it's not often when Celine makes pieces that are like fine jewelry pieces, but this is a vintage Celine made in 18 karat yellow gold. And then there's diamonds in the middle of it. It's supposed to mimic their Triumph logo. So there's the big Triumph logo as the actual charm itself with like this diamond curve in the front of it. And this is actually this piece can get to 15 inches to 16 inches. So it's slightly adjustable. Her carat weight is 0.10 carats and she has 10 diamonds. So 10 diamonds on this piece. And again, it's 18 karat yellow gold. So this one, when she drops, she will drop at $12.99. $12.99. And it would be really pretty if you like stack it, kind of like how I'm wearing my necklace set right now too. Okay, next up. Do we have any white gold or silver? Okay, I'm going to grab this silver vintage Fendi bracelet watch. So it's cool because the face is a little bit smaller and it's to kind of like be a similar size as the actual charms itself because it looks like a charm bracelet. It's really pretty when it's on too because you can really see that Fendi logo on the side of it. Let me get up really close so you can see. And this one is the 3150L, and it's a stainless steel piece. And I'll get up close too so you can see it a little bit better. But I love that it has like a smaller face, especially for women. I feel like this would be kind of like a piece of jewelry at the same time. I really wanted to find like larger faces, but then also smaller faces depending on how you decide to style it. And it also just depends on the occasion too. But this one, when she drops, the vintage Fendi charm bracelet watch is going to drop at $349. $349 for this one. Okay, moving to the next piece. I'm going to do another piece of silver. So you guys have loved the necklace version of this. We found one in a ring version. This is an Hermes piece. Look at that. So it has the beautiful pendant design, and it's like a chunky ring too. Do we have the price of this one, by the way? Here, I'll try it on, and then I'll also share the size. I believe it might be like a 6.5 because it fits me. Yeah, it's a 6.5. Her overall weight is 13.7 grams. 13.7 grams. So let me get up close so you can see. Oh, Kat. Hi, Kat. Oh my gosh, girl. I'm going to show. Okay, since Kat is here, I'm going to show the Gucci watch too. But this is a size 6.5. This is the Hermes Chaine and Chaine ring. And it's basically supposed to look like the Chaine links wrapped around your finger, but in like one solid piece. So this one, when she drops, this is in excellent condition and she'll drop at $15.99. $15.99. Okay. So let me share. I have been talking about this piece, like talking your guys' ears off. I know I've talked about this like way too many times, but I just find it so interesting because this is such a popular watch, so popular that they actually just did a re-edition version of it at Gucci, that they released last month. So this is the vintage version of said Gucci watch. And you might actually be able to see, or you might have actually seen this before. This is a vintage Gucci multicolor bezel play watch. And it's cool because you literally get 12 different watches. The first one is obviously the design of it is kind of like the Cartier Benoit, like a small little bangle. It has the Gucci web stripe design, but then it's really easy to actually like change the bezel out depending on like, what item you're wearing for the day or like how you're styling your pieces. So, you know, I personally would wear like the dark chocolate brown for the days where I typically lean towards the chocolate browns. But then like maybe in the springtime, I can use like the lilac or maybe the blue, or you can even do like this beautiful cream. But it has the standard web stripe detail on it. And let me just show you like a really quick demo of how it works, because it is fairly simple to like actually twist it and it just can change out. You can even wear it with like just the gold portion too. So technically it's like 13 watches in one. But really, really beautiful piece. And I feel like it's going to go with everything. And you can even like stack it with other bracelets or other pieces of jewelry, but highly recommend this piece, especially if you love vintage watches. This piece when she drops. So this is the vintage Gucci multicolor bezel play watch, and she will drop at $9.99. $9.99. Okay, moving to the next piece. So we have, one moment. Let's do, oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Darker is more rare, actually.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do a Van Cleef piece. So it comes with her box. And may I introduce you to a very popular piece by Van Cleef. This is called the Sweet Alhambra, which is a little pendant necklace with the Van Cleef motif. And this is in the carnelian. This is actually the dark carnelian, which is a little more rare. You can see it has this beautiful, almost like Bordeaux, dark Bordeaux color. I'll get up really close so you can see this up. And then, oh yes, Tiff, you'll basically see it in the photos. So we take a photo of like all accoutrements so you'll be able to see. And then we'll also note it in the description if it comes with papers or boxes and things like that. Okay, so this is the size Sweet, which is the smallest of the Alhambra. So it'd be really pretty to just kind of like layer with other chains or even wear it on its own. It's made of 18 karat yellow gold. And then the overall weight for this one is 2.8 grams. Sorry, 18 karat rose gold. And the overall weight is 2.8 grams. And she does come with her box, her 2 boxes. So this piece, when she drops, $16.49. $16.49. Next up, let me know how the pace is, by the way, you guys, because I know that we have to. Am I doing okay? Should I go quicker?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go a little bit quicker. This piece, this is a vintage Dior piece. By the way, a little fun fact, if you're ever curious, like what are the pieces of jewels or baubles that are going to be dropping, if you start watching our videos with a closer eye, you may actually see them as Easter eggs in our videos. Even if I'm talking about bags, you may see a piece of jewelry that is like a little Easter egg into our jewelry drop. So that's actually what I did with this piece a few weeks ago, actually. I took a video of me wearing this. I love them so much. This is a vintage Dior clip-on earring. Okay, so the design of it, I know that it's supposed to kind of be inspired by the vintage Dior dress back in the 60s, but it's almost like a little feather design. It's called the Dior Couture Junon clip-on earring. And it's very lightweight for its size, but I think it just looks so good, especially with your hair like pulled back. And it almost also looks like a croissant from far away too, but I love that aspect of it. It's such a fun piece to wear. But yeah, this was featured in a couple of our videos actually, but this is how she looks. She is a gold plated piece, beautiful clip-on, highly recommend even adding like one clip-on to your jewelry collection because you can wear clip-ons so many different ways. And I do make sure to source a few clip-ons because I know you guys love them. This piece, when she drops, $249 for the vintage Dior Couture Junon clip-on earring. Next up, you know what? I'm going to take you over to bag charms because we do have a couple of bag charms in today's show. And this is actually a piece that I have in my collection. You've seen it on a couple of my Hermes bags before, but this is one of the rarest Hermes bag charms to date. This is a 2007 Hermes Année de la Danse Pegasus cadena. And the cool thing about it is it's literally like a Pegasus charm, but it's a carousel. And so it kind of like twists with you. And I love adding them to my, the turret of the bag. Even hanging it off of like my Birkin when it's open, it looks so chic. But this is one of the rarest Hermes cadena bag charms out there. If you are an Hermes cadena collector, you would know that this is pretty insane to have in one of our jewelry and bauble drops. And then let me get up close. You can really see the design. This is a piece that is made in 2007. So she's technically going to be vintage next year, but we'll go with vintage for now. And this one, when she drops, oh, by the way, hi, the bag. Are we dropping this week?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We are going to be dropping, okay, little bag sneak peek for Wednesday's bag drop. We're actually going to be dropping the Hermes Kelly. This one is the 32 in Cellier, but this one, the bag's not going to drop until Wednesday. The Pegasus bag charm will drop today, and the charm will drop at $16.99. $16.99. I want to see the Rolex. Oh my god. Okay. I posted a little preview of some watches, specifically like what I think is going to be trending in the watch industry. And we've already seen it with like the Gucci bezel play watch that I shared a couple minutes ago. But I think it's like that customization aspect when it comes to watches. So this is kind of like that similar idea of the Gucci watch that I shared, but in a vintage Rolex form. This is a 1950s chameleon precision watch. And the cool thing about it is it literally comes with 3 different straps. And I love the colors of the straps too, because if you are like me, I love wearing like neutrals. So this really hits home. This also has like this beautiful mini watch dial. And it's cool because it's so simple. It is so simple to like actually interchange the straps. This is a piece that was made in the 1950s, by the way. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. And I think that you can even get like straps outside of these ones too, but it looks great if you were to even stack it with other pieces. And it's such a staple in any vintage watch collector's wardrobe. So this piece, it's 17 millimeters, by the way, 17 millimeters. So this one, when she drops, she's going to drop the Rolex 1950s Vintage Chameleon precision wristwatch with her 3 interchangeable straps. She will drop at $34.99. $34.99. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's 12:25 right now. So I have about 40-ish minutes before all of the jewels and watches and baubles drop. So I am going to pick up the pace a little bit more. You guys. So this one comes with her box. This is the Cartier 18 karat yellow gold diamond thin Juste Clou bracelet. It's in the size 15, by the way, and I'll get up close. So she's made of 18 karat yellow gold. You can see she has her diamonds both on the nail head and on the tip too. The size 15 is the size I wear for my own Cartier pieces. The circumference is 5.5. And I thought it was really interesting how you wear the bracelet, because it's actually fairly easy to wear. You just have to like twist this open, and she looks fantastic if you do have other Cartier pieces and you want to stack it. But it's really cool to have this piece because this is our first time sourcing the Juste Clou, especially with her diamonds too. So excited to even have this one in today's drop. And this piece, when she does drop, she is the Juste Clou diamond thin bracelet in the size 15 with yellow gold and diamonds. She will drop at $51.99. $51.99. And she's in excellent condition, by the way. Okay, next up, we have a vintage Dior watch. How pretty is this? So it's an octagon shape, and it's a gold-plated diamond quartz watch. If you look at the face, look at that. So she has this like almost, it's like a textured design on the face of it with these little diamonds and then sapphire edges. I love the bar detail, and then even like the tiny links. Really dainty, also feels like a piece of jewelry. Great size too. It's 5 millimeters. And this piece, she's gonna drop at, she's quartz by the way, she's gonna drop at $549. $549. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let me do, okay, how cool is this? I was trying to like make out what this design was, and I'm going to go with like kind of a flower diamond design with these ridged edges. It's an 18 karat yellow gold cluster ring, and this one is a size 6, by the way. She's 2.2 grams for her carat weight, or for her overall weight, and then she has 4 diamonds, and it's a marquee diamond for each little flower petal. So this one, when she drops, she's in excellent condition. And I like that it almost looks like a little window into that flower. And she's going to drop at $629. $629. Okay. Next up, I think I'm going to do another ring for now. Do we have the, oh, you know what? Yes. Sorry. I'm going to do this one next. Oh my God. Guys, hold on. Can you see this? Oh my goodness. I love the design of this. This is a 1980s piece. She is a vintage 18 karat yellow gold ruby and diamond halo ring. Look at the size of that ruby too. The ruby carat weight for like just the ruby alone is 1.07 carats. Insane. But then if you like look at the actual diamonds around it, the diamond carat weight all around is 0.72 carats, and it's different shapes. There's like baguette diamonds that make up kind of like a floral design. And yes, all rings can always be resized. A good rule of thumb is it can be resized one size up or one size down, typically for any like bands that look like this. So this particular one, she is a size 4.25. And what I would do is I would actually size it down so that I could wear it as almost like a pinky signet ring. I love wearing pinky rings, and I think this one would be perfect as a pinky ring. But you can always wear it depending on like if you want to resize it and then wear it as like your ring finger or the middle finger. It really just depends. But look at how sparkly she is. And I love the fact that it's literally over 1 carat for her ruby alone, because man, it is a large ruby. Okay, this one, when she drops, so this 1980s 18 karat yellow gold vintage ruby diamond ring, she's going to drop at $21.99. $21.99. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let's do this watch. I shared this one in a video a couple of weeks ago as like a sneak peek teaser. Erica, all these pieces are going to drop on FashionNica.com literally in exactly 30 minutes on the website. Okay, so this is an Hermes piece, and I'm going to start off with the color. This color is gorgeous. It's like this beautiful, I believe the name is Vert Anglais, but it's this gorgeous green. And she is a touch since she is a lizard strap, and it's a Kelly watch. And the watch itself, it matches. So that color matches the color of the actual lizard strap. It's made with gold hardware, and it's the cadena style, meaning that like this lock is like the same lock that they use for their Hermes bags. So I'll kind of like sit it on my wrist so you can get a good understanding of like where it's going to sit. And it is adjustable. And then the cool thing is too, you can always twist this cadena lock. And I shared this in a video, but you can basically twist this guy. And then if you wanted to, you could always just use this on its own. So just the Kelly belt style, and then maybe throw this on an actual like bag, like your Hermes bag, or like use it as a cadena bag charm. So you have versatility with this set. Anyways, this piece, so this is the Lizard Kelly wristlet watch in Vert Anglais, and she is going to drop at $14.99. $14.99 for this one. Okay, moving to the next piece. Since we are talking about Hermes, I'm going to do this one. So the bag is a little bag reveal. The bag itself isn't dropping until Wednesday's bag drop, but we were finally able to source a micro Kelly Twilly bag charm. Such a popular piece. I actually have this in my collection too. I think it looks so cute, like hanging off of an Hermes bag, or you can even like use it as a functional bag because this part does open up. I like to put my lactates inside of here. This is a piece that was made in the year 2020, and the color is blue electric. I love the way they named this color. It's of Cadillac leather, and it's the micro Kelly Twilly. So this is like technically the smallest Kelly bag ever made, but it's cute to literally hang it off of any bag. And this one, when she drops, she's in excellent condition. She's going to drop at $20.99. $20.99. Okay. Moving to the next piece. Let's do this one. Okay. Box is included. We have this 18 karat yellow gold pave diamond mini love ring. Hello? So this is a size 47, which equates to a size 4. And it fits so perfectly as like a pinky ring, especially if you wanted to like stack it together with other rings. But it has pave diamond all around. And her overall weight is 1.83 grams. Her carat weight is 0.14 carats. And you can see she has the love screw design. She does come with her box. She is in excellent condition. I don't remember how much these are brand new in store. It's $5,500, right? Okay. So this is currently $5,500 brand new in store. This one's in excellent condition with her box, and we're dropping it at $33.99. $33.99. Perfect for any Cartier collector. Okay. Moving to the next piece. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, we also have a giveaway today. So a little surprise giveaway if you follow us on Behind the Bag Drop. We're going to be sending a little brooch, a little Dior brooch to someone at random. One of our clients, whoever ends up snagging something in today's show, will randomly include this little brooch in one of your packages. And you can see we have been very into brooches. Actually, speaking of brooches, these brooches are going to actually be dropping today as well. So if you have your eye on one of them, feel free to look at our sneak peeks. You can see details and prices, but these brooches are going to be dropping. And we also are going to be, since this is our Valentine's Day themed drop, we also have these cute little designer, like sweetheart style Valentine's Day cards. So you can like write a little to and from, and how cute are these little sweethearts? So shout out to Gabby, by the way, for designing this. It's so cute. Dior her. It says 24K love. It's so, so cute. And we're going to be including, obviously, our FashionNica dust bags. But yes, this piece will randomly be giving this away to someone, one person who ends up snagging something in today's show. Okay, next up, I'm going to do this vintage Chanel piece. This is a pretty rare belt. Like, when we were doing research, this belt, they're typically going for $2,500, $2,500 plus. I saw one for $3,000 too. But this is a 1990s. It's called the Lucky Woven Leather Chain Belt. It's a piece that was made in the 90s, and it's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. Look at how gorgeous that detail is with that like rope chain design. And then it's the curb chain, classic for the Chanel bags. And then you even have like this little lucky clover medallion charm on the end of it. Really cute how you can style it. You can put it against like a blazer, wrap it around a blazer, wrap it around even like a beautiful silky little black dress. That would be really pretty. It even has like medallion CC logos on the top of it too. And you could technically even use this as a bag strap if you wanted to. Say you have like a Chanel wallet or like a little Chanel SLG. Imagine looping this underneath the flap and then wearing it like so. But this piece, when she drops, really great price. We priced this at $14.99. $14.99 for the rare 1990s Lucky Leather Woven Chain Belt. Okay, next up, let's do, oh my God, this piece. Look at the design of this. So I believe this one is a 1960s piece. So it's a 1960s piece, and it's like this floral, almost like cluster of a halo ring. It's made of 18 karat yellow gold. There's rubies and there's diamonds. Like, it's so, so stunning. It's a size 7.5, by the way. Her overall weight, 4.4 grams. Though specifically the ruby carat weight though is 1.85 carats. And like, it's just so, it's like such a gorgeous cocktail ring. Let me throw it on so you can see. Like, look at the size of that. And it's so sparkly too. This piece, so when she drops, it's got a mid-century design, by the way. When she drops, she's going to drop at $19.99. $19.99. Oh, thank you so much, Anna. I appreciate that. Hold on. I'm going to get up close. I know it's a little bit harder to like share jewelry with multiple devices because the jewelry is so small. I feel like sometimes we can get away with like with the bags showing it in one angle, but okay. Thank you for letting me know. There you go. Okay. So next up, we're going to do, oh my God, this one, this Louis Vuitton watch. And one moment. So this is kind of like that same idea of like customizing. We have a lot of like customizable pieces in today's show. This is a beautiful box, first off, with the little Vachetta tab. So this is the Louis Vuitton Tambour watch. It's the new wave watch. And let me put this box down really quick so that I can onto the actual watch itself. It's got the monogram canvas on it. And I'll get up close so you can actually see that gorgeous dial design with the flowers around it and then the numbers. And the unique thing about this piece is it's interchangeable, similar to the Rolex that I shared earlier. And I was playing around with it. It's actually really simple to detach it and then change out the strap. And the other straps are very exciting as well. So it will also come with these Louis Vuitton pouches, and each pouch has an additional strap. So this is this beautiful, like almost dusty blue alligator strap. So you could wear a little something blue. And then this one is this alligator taupe color. So you have 3 options on how you want to wear this watch, but I love the fact that it comes with those alligator pieces as well. And this one, so she's in excellent condition, and for the entire set, she's going to drop at $24.99. $24.99. And it's technically 3 watches in one. Okay, next up, let's do this piece. How pretty is the color of this ring? And I'll show both cameras really quick. So this is an 18 karat yellow gold. It's a pink cushion cut sapphire. And there's little diamonds around it that create this halo effect. Her size is a 7.7 ring size. And I love the shape of it. So it's a cushion cut. And then even the color of that pink sapphire, I hope you can see it, but it's such a beautiful, like light pink. And the band is 18 karat yellow gold, by the way. So this piece, you guys, she is dropping at $8.99. $8.99 for the 18 karat yellow gold sapphire pink diamond ring. Okay, next up, I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit more because I have 20 minutes before all of the jewels drop. Hello, we have the Fendi logo necklace. So it's a pendant necklace with crystals on the Fendi logo. She is adjustable, 16 to 18 inches, by the way. And then she is made of gold hardware. So gold plated hardware. Is it? It's 18? Oh, okay. It's made with gold hardware. And then this piece, she is in excellent condition. She's going to drop at $2.99. $2.99. And she does come with her box too. Okay. Next up, let's do, I'm going to do another Fendi piece. And this one's actually a Fendi watch that comes with her Fendi box, by the way. It's a vintage piece and she has this lizard band. It's a vintage 550 watch. I love the rectangular shape of the watch. And then if you even like look at the face, it has an additional dial. So if you have someone that lives long distance, you can always change the time to be a different location. She does come with her box and she is going to drop at $3.19. $3.19. I have 17 minutes left, so I am going to pick up the pace a little bit more, you guys, because I want to make sure I can get through as many as we're possibly able to. For now, I'm going to do this one. Okay, this, I technically got this for myself, but then I was like, wait, no, I can't. This reminds me of Lori Hirschleffer, her and her sister. They wear these like really unique pieces of jewels, and this one for some reason just reminded me of something that she would wear, because I know she had something really similar. But this is a 14 karat yellow gold pave baguette diamond chain necklace. But look at how like huge that lobster clasp is. So it has so many diamonds. I believe there's 120 diamonds on this piece. 6.8 grams. She's 6.8 grams. And then it is an adjustable piece too. But what I thought was really interesting is the actual like ring of it. It has not only diamonds on lobster, but like this portion, there's baguettes all around it. Hopefully you can see it, but it's made of 14 karat yellow gold, and it is actually like a functional lobster clasp too. Really unique design. It just seems like something that they would wear, but this one, when she drops, so the 14 karat yellow gold pave baguette diamond clasp necklace, $16.99. $16.99 for this one. Okay, next up, let's do, we are gonna do this one, a very popular piece. This is the Cartier Panthère with 18 karat yellow gold and stainless steel. It's the two-tone size. Thickness is 5 millimeters, and then it has a sliver of 18 karat yellow gold going through the links and then around the bezel. Beautiful watch. And then, hold on, I'm going to just, for time's sake, I'll lay it so you can see how it looks like on my wrist. I think this is a unisex size. However, I think this leans a little bit more for people who prefer a smaller face. but this is how she looks. She's a size MM. And let me get up close so you can see it a little bit better. But highly recommend this piece, especially if you're looking for like an investment Cartier piece, because this one is an extremely popular like heritage piece. And she will drop at $48.99. $48.99. And then Michelada, are the watches working? Yes, all of the watches are working. Yeah. Okay. We'll note it if it isn't, but all of the watches in today's drop are working. Yes. And then, Hunta, this one is going to drop at $48.99 for the Cartier Panthère 18 karat yellow gold watch. Okay. Moving to the next piece. Let me head over to Fine. So we have a gorgeous, like kind of retro modern design. This is a design that was made, I'm going to say like the late 80s, early 90s. 18 karat yellow gold with diamonds and then 3 emeralds. The 2 emeralds on the side, I believe, are baguettes. Yeah, baguette, emerald, and then a round emerald, or oval, actually, oval emerald. And then got a thick band. Her weight is 6.7 grams. So she is a hefty one. I love the thick band. Anything that's like a thicker band, I'm really starting to gravitate towards because I've already kind of like started, adding like the thin bands to my collection. So I think I'm leaning more towards the thick bands currently. And this is a triple row cocktail ring. She is a size 6, by the way. Her emerald carat weight is 0.55 carats. So half a carat. She is dropping at $14.99. $14.99. Okay, next up. Let's do the vintage Chanel. Okay. Oh wait, actually these ones aren't vintage yet. These might be early. Oh my gosh, just kidding. 2021. So this is actually just made a few years ago, but it's a Chanel crystal pearl flower earring. It's a stud earring design. I love the size of it. She's a smaller CC, and then it has the camellia flower on each CC leg for each earring. Let me hold it steady so you can see where it's going to sit. And this is going to drop at $5.99. $5.99. And she's silver hardware, by the way. Okay. Next up. You know what? Maybe I should do a vintage Chanel earring right now. Let's do this one. So this one's going to come with her box. And this one is a vintage Chanel drop clip earring. It's a piece made in the late 90s, so 1996, and it's a clip-on style, has 3 CCs. It kind of reminds me of like, the triple CC bags that they used to make. It kind of reminds me of that vibe. It's so good. Wear it like with your hair tied up or like behind your ears. And I wouldn't even wear like a necklace with this. I would simply just wear it on its own because it's such a statement. But this piece, this is going to drop at $749 for this set. $749. Okay, next up. I feel like when you start like adding to your jewelry collection, having different kinds of chains is really important, especially if you like adding charms, kind of similar to like what I do here. This is a herringbone chain. So it's a slim chain choker necklace made of 18 karat yellow gold. She's in excellent condition. Her weight is 3.5 grams. 3.5 grams. And then you can tell that herringbone design kind of similar to like an omega chain. It's like slightly thicker. It's a little bit thicker. You could add a little pendant charm on it too. This is dropping at $649. $649. Okay, next up, I'm going to do this. This is one of our final Cartier rings. So we have this piece, and this is a Cartier love ring. Oh, Davis, sorry, do you mind scanning it? Thank you. It has pink sapphires all around. And then let me review her size. She's a size 8. So it's a size 8 and it's made of 18 karat rose gold. And let me kind of like sit it next to my love ring that I'm wearing. So pink sapphires all throughout this piece. She's in excellent condition. Her weight is hefty with 9.7 grams for her overall weight. And then there's 7 pink sapphires. So this is the version that they made, the screws, pink sapphires all throughout. And she is going to be dropping at $25.99. $25.99. 10 minutes before the jewels drop on FashionNica.com, by the way. Okay, next up, let's do this Ponte Vecchio one. So how cute is that? This one reminds me of Mr. FashionNica because he loves his fruit, but it's a little strawberry. It's made of 18 karat yellow gold and it's made of sapphire and ruby. The sapphires are green and then you have these beautiful, like bright ruby, pinks for the actual strawberry itself. Cute motif necklace and it's by Ponte Vecchio. It's made of 18 karat yellow gold and her overall weight is 3 grams with her stone count being 10. So there's 10 stones in total. She's dropping at $10.99, $10.99. And it's a cute little tribute for anyone who loves fruit or if you love eating anything that has like strawberries or if you just love the strawberry design too. It's just so cute to add to your collection. Okay, I'm going to go back to a watch really quickly. Let's do this Gucci watch. So look at the box. The box is so nice. So this one comes with her box and she is brand new. So mint condition. She actually still has her Gucci tag on here. Comes with full set. This is a stainless steel Gucci 127 G-frame watch. And I love, first off, the longer face of it, but also the actual like face has a monogram. So this like taupey champagne colored monogram. And I just find that so chic. It's a 6.5 inch length, by the way. And this one, she's again in mint condition with her tag. She's dropping at $449. $449. 8 minutes before the jewels drop. Oh, okay, next up. Let's do this one. Okay, this one's a box chain. It's an 18 karat yellow gold ruby diamond triple row pendant necklace. The pendant you are able to remove if you did want to change it out, but it does come with this 18 karat yellow gold chain. The overall weight of this piece is 9.3 grams and it kind of has like this diamond shaped design. And then there's a ruby in the middle with diamonds around it. And this one is dropping at $1688. $1688? Maybe $1699? Around the 1600 mark. 16 potentially 99. Okay, next up. Let's do the if it is 1688, that's so funny. Oh, it is 1699. Okay. Let's do the blue sapphire. This ring. I think this looks really pretty. Oh, I'm not wearing my engagement ring, but I thought this would be really pretty to sit underneath like an engagement ring because of the design of it. It's this princess cut sapphire crossover ring, a vintage piece made with 18 karat yellow gold, and her overall weight is 2 grams. The sapphire carat weight is 0.3, and maybe I'll just kind of like, I'll sit it on the finger, just pretend there's like a diamond on top of it, and it kind of looks like it's floating over it, but I thought that was really pretty. This is dropping at $649, by the way. So it's $649 for the sapphire princess cut crossover ring. Okay, next up, let's do the volts. So this one is going to come with all of her accoutrements. So her box is included and her additional like jewelry box itself and even the envelope. This is an 18 karat yellow gold piece. It's called the Volt. So it's the Volt 1 pendant by Louis Vuitton. You basically get 5.8 grams for her weight. And then there is a diamond in the middle. It is adjustable, 16 to 18 inch length, but it has kind of like, you know, the Louis Vuitton Capucines bag that we love to source. It's basically that kind of design, but with a diamond under or on top of the V. And this is dropping at $17.99. $17.99. Okay, next up. Let's do this Gucci watch. It comes with her box, by the way. So this is the Horsebit Repeat watch. It's a vintage piece by Gucci, and you have the Horsebit details as like the actual link of the watch. And get up close. So this piece, it's 6.5 inches for her strap length, and then there's the mother of pearl design on the face, and she's dropping at $379. $379. We have 5 minutes before all the jewels and baubles drop. By the way, you guys. Okay, let's do. Okay, I'm starting to gravitate towards like the flower halo, like the vintage antique styles. So this one's an 18 karat yellow gold vintage diamond halo ring. And I think, I just realized we also sourced the ruby one, for today's show too. But this one has emeralds around it with diamonds. There's about 24 stones in total. Her overall weight is 3.4 grams and it's a size 6. So this is how she'll sit on the finger. She's going to drop at $999. $999 for this one. Okay, next up, I'm going to do this one. So it's kind of a mixture of different metals. This is made of 18 karat rose gold and white gold, and it has diamonds interlaced together. So it looks like you're wearing multiple rings. But look at how cool that is. It even from like the side, it looks so cool. Right? So this one is a size 6.75. Overall weight is 5.8 grams. 120 diamonds on this one. 120 diamonds. You guys, the price for this one's dropping at $11.99. $11.99. I think it'd be a cute ring finger, or sorry, pointer finger too. So pretty pointer finger. And then you can see the different metals on the sides of it. Okay, next up, this one kind of reminds me of horse and moons for some reason. This one is a platinum diamond baguette horseshoe rope ring. So you get this like rope design on the side, but then there's diamond baguettes, on the kind of like buckle portion of it. And this one's a size 5.75. And again, it's made of platinum. She's 7.3 grams. And her overall carat weight is 0.18. She's dropping at $10.99. $10.99. Okay, next up, let's do our last watch, actually. So this is our last watch before all the pieces drop in 3 minutes on FashionNica.com. It's a vintage Gucci with this rectangular face, mother of pearl. It's the 1500L with gold plating. And then she's 6 inches, in terms of her strap length. She is in very good vintage condition and she's dropping at $429. I love the mother of pearl face, and the mother of pearl is like super, like you can totally tell. Okay. Next up, let me do this ring. So it's like a slightly thicker band. I love the little hidden flower on the side of it, and then kind of like random areas where the diamonds are, but it's made of 18 karat yellow gold, and it's a curved ring. So similar to the curved ring I shared earlier, maybe wear like your engagement ring on top of it so that it floats or sits next to it. She's 3.5 size. Her size is a 3.5. She is dropping at $699. $699. Oh my goodness. 2 minutes before the jewels and baubles drop. Okay, next up, let's do this Gucci necklace, you guys. Look at this. How pretty is this? This is the Gucci logo with stars, little crystal stars. She's the charm necklace, excellent condition. Potentially use this as a charm bag, or simply wear her on its own as like a charm necklace. She'll drop at $499. $499. 1 minute before all the jewels drop on FashionNica.com. Okay, next up. Oh, this one. Okay, this is a peridot piece. So peridot stone, and then it's supposed to look like kind of like a belt buckle. Let me get up close so you can see that design. It's made of 18 karat yellow gold with diamonds. It's a vintage piece, and it's the buckle motif peridot ring. She's a size 4.75. She will drop at $799. $799. Next up, let me do the sapphire one next. So we'll do this kind of like serpent type of style, but it's a sapphire crossover ring, vintage, 18 karat yellow gold with a blue pear sapphire design on her. And this is a 2.8 gram for her weight, size 5. She'll drop at $899. $899. By the way, it is 1 p.m. now. All the pieces have probably, hopefully, just spilled out on FashionNica.com. Feel free to head over to FashionNica.com if you're interested in snagging any of the pieces. You guys, I was not able to get through all of them. There's like 50 other pieces that I wasn't able to get through. This is our biggest jewelry and bauble drop of ever we have ever done. So feel free to head over if you're interested in seeing, but they literally all just spilled out onto the page. If you're interested in snagging, I'll share a few more pieces before we head out, but this is a 2022 I Love Coco crystal heart earring with her ear cuff. And here, let me get up close so you can see it too. So it has the I Heart CC. It additionally has this little stud ear cuff design. And this one has dropped at $749. $749. Okay, next up, I'm just going to show the final few pieces that we're able to. Let's do this one. Okay. So this one. Beautiful. I think there's five? Yeah, 5 marquee rubies on here. And it's kind of cascading. And it has this ridged band. It's made of 18 karat yellow gold. And she's a size 4.75. This one would also look really pretty stacked, by the way. And she's dropping at $629. $629. If you're just hopping on, all the pieces just dropped on FashionNica.com. Feel free to head over there. Actually, I'm going to pause really quickly. So this is our very first jewelry and watch / bauble drop of 2026. It has taken months for us to curate this specific collection. It's leaning more towards like Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day, for date night. So pieces that are either like in giftable condition, pieces that you can obviously wear even after Valentine's Day. We have our beautiful watches, a ton of watches. I think this is the most, watches we've ever been able to source for one drop, but we are doing our jewelry and bauble drop literally once a month. So if you're watching right now, this is that one time that we're dropping this month, and we hope you have been enjoying the show. But feel free to head over to FashionNica.com because they literally just filled out on the page 2 minutes ago. So feel free to head over if you're interested. We have tons of close-up photos. We also have modeling photos as well, but feel free to head over there again if you want to review them. And then I'm going to show the final 4 pieces before we head off. Keeping in mind that I'm not entirely sure if these are available anymore because we literally just dropped them, but you will be able to see. This is an Hermes. It's a sterling silver Constance necklace. And look at that. It's a little Constance bag. So very popular bag. It's one of the quota bags by Hermes. And it's a toggle chain choker made of sterling silver. This is for our bag girlies. She is 11.7 grams for her overall weight with a Rolo chain. And this Hermes Constance necklace dropped at $10.99. $10.99. And then this one. So this is technically 4 earrings in one. It's this malachite and onyx ear cuff. It's made of 10 karat yellow gold. And then this one's malachite. And then this one is made of onyx. It's a chain earring. And then these chains that are kind of like dangling off can actually be removed. So you could even wear it without the chain if you wanted to. I think it'd be really pretty, even stacked together on one ear. But this set, she dropped at $299. $299 for the malachite and onyx ear cuff. Okay. And then we also have this Bulgari piece. I wasn't able to share it earlier, but I believe this one is the Spiga, and it's beautiful Bulgari. You can stack it together. It kind of has like that serpenty design to it. And this one, do you mind scanning this one actually, Justin? Thank you. I believe, I want to guess this one's like a size 5.5, maybe 6, possibly. Oh, 5.25. Yeah, she's a 5.25. And then it's made of 18 karat rose gold. And she's dropping at $849. $849. Okay. And then the last piece that we will share in today's show. But feel free to head over to FashionNica.com because I wasn't able to share every single piece with you. Again, we have 100 pieces. 100 pieces have just dropped on FashionNica.com. 18 karat yellow gold diamond double arrow ring. So she's got this ridge design with beautiful diamonds that make up the arrows. It's 4 grams for her weight, and it's a 5.75 size. This is how she looks like on. And she is officially dropped at $10.99. $10.99. Okay, you guys. That is this month's jewelry and bauble and watch drop. And then, I am Dak. If you head over to FashionNica.com, you'll be able to see the Coco earring set. I shared that one earlier, but it's like it says I love Coco, and then it has like the CC and it's a stud. It's really pretty on. But if you head over to FashionNica.com, you'll actually be able to see literal modeling photos of how it looks like on the ear. So highly recommend. Okay. That was today's show. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if there's anything that might have gotten snagged that you would want us to source again, whether it's a fine jewelry piece that is like a pretty rare one. It helps us understand if we should continue to kind of look for those styles. We also have our brooches and we have all of our gorgeous watches that we dropped. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us. And then as a reminder, we are going to be giving away a beautiful little Dior brooch to someone at random who snagged something from today's drop. But again, feel free to email us if you do want something that might have already gotten snagged, because we can keep an eye out for you. Our email is support@fashionica.com. Okay. And then source the Gucci horsebit watch. The repeating horsebit. Okay. I saw your comment, Wahizi. Sounds good. Will do. Thanks, Helen. Nice to see you. All right, you guys. I will see you on Wednesday for the for the bag drop. We have a bag drop on Wednesday, and I'm not going to reveal what our theme is, but just keep an eye out. We'll go on live at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. At 7, that's when all the bags are going to drop. Okay. Bye, guys. See ya. Bye, FashionNica. Bye.